call. Yes, I was looking for another one of those matchmaking advertisements. Yes, I'm having some difficulty being able to connect with those that I want to have volunteer. And some of them, they have relatives that are some types of persons that I would really respect. Now, there seemed to be this big question. Oh, look at cannabis, Cannabis. The government accounts, I actually did read this. Oh, look at that. In Canada, oh my gosh. Yesterday I was looking at some children, two little boys, and they were having the same body language. And I noticed the uniqueness of what they were both experiencing was kind of odd to me because very few things happen coincidental in my life. But could you get me every IP address and email address of every cannabis website and web page? Just search for the word cannabis. And then get me all the attorneys that represent those in the cannabis industry. Yes. And then the actual taxation of all cannabis sales. Yes. And then the physicians that have prescribed all medical use cannabis. Yes. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. You have a medical problem. I realize that, and you have the legal right to utilize cannabis to relieve the pain and suffering that you're experiencing as a cannabis user. But a lot of these physicians, I really question exactly how much in detail they go to find out what your physical problems are. So I just wanted to know of all the physicians that have prescribed cannabis as a prescription so that you could legally buy it as a medical prescription. Do they go through an extensive type of examination, or did you sign a form where you would not hold them liable for any injury that you experienced because of the smoking of it and causing your lungs to no longer work after 10 to 20 years? No, I know. There are those that are drunk that say, I have cirrhosis of the liver. That's the same thing that happens to me. My other concern was, I was walking and they have some new spa treatments that are very exciting that involve use of lasers and liposuction. It's kind of like a clinic or a spa treatment. Could you get me all those applications of every individual that said, well, even though you're using a laser to release the fat in my body, it's kind of a body contouring type of technology. I'm not going to sue you if for some reason I don't have any fat left in my body. Because I think some of these laser technologies and the ultrasound technologies and various magnetic technologies that they have, let's say you went in there, you're a couple 100 pounds, you leave, you're 125 pounds, you're like, well, what happened? Wouldn't that be? All of a sudden, you have absolutely no fat in your body just because you went to a spa. Now, I'm thinking just search for spa and then the actual. We went through the memberships. Now we're looking for the application that allows for you to diagnose and administer any technologies as a body contouring technology. So as to help those that want to look their best. Now, my thought is, do I need to have body contouring technology to remove the fat off of my body? As a 265-pound man, I personally don't notice it. I'm the same size that I've been for the last 25 years. Have you ever felt a pressure to remove the fat from your body when you think to yourself, I've been the same weight for 25 years? Why would I think that I have an excessive amount of fat on my body if I weigh the same for 25 years?